Today is Monday, February 15th, and here at Isle of Iguana, as you can see, the tourism is just hopping today. Here's some of the vehicles. Just pan this out, and it is quite a holiday. As you can see, we've got our air and naval guys, people all over the place. Today is a large day for everybody going to the island. It's a holiday here today, and the tourism is bustling. I'll just pan this in for you. A lot of activity going on here today. Fantastic to see. Just pushing more boats out, and all these folks will be spending the day at Isle of Iguana. Love showing you guys this, because when you decide to come down here for maybe a vacation or something, you get to experience all this. Fantastic here. Here's a whole pile of our boat operators. They just take turns in that going to the island. The truck is Aero Naval. They are the guys in charge of what goes on the ocean around here. There's some of them right there. Some of our guys. Now the nice part about this is, amidst even all this COVID-19 going on, Pedasi Panama is still open for business. They're all, everybody's going to head for that island today. People are just leaving by the boatload. Nobody here at the restaurant yet. They're usually closed on a Monday, which they should have been open today, because they'd have done a whopping breakfast business. Now, that boat right there, that is Aero Naval. That is a boat. It's got 300 horse on it, and they're Aero Naval guys on there, and they are heavily armed, and they check for everything from illegal alcohol going to the island to illegal drugs. And it's not something you want to mess with those boys, because they are serious business right there. One of the things down here in Panama is you do not mess around. These guys are just waiting for some waves, and as soon as some decent waves come, they will push that boat into the ocean. Passengers just sit in there and wait, and it's an 8-kilometer ride out to the ocean. Oh, they're going to ask them to get out of the boat for a minute. I guess a little too heavy right now. Sometimes what will happen is the boat will get stuck a little bit in the sand, and they'll have to get the passengers out. It's all in a day's fun though. There they go. Now they're dragging it. There they go, the big push. A little bit of water under there, and one guy will push the boat out. And there's how they do it. So it definitely is a flurry of activity out here today, which is really good to see. Like I always say, you know, amongst this COVID-19 going on and that, we are still open for business here in Pedasi, Panama. So yeah, it's a good thing, and our boat captains are all making a living. Hi everybody, and I don't normally do something like this, but a buddy of mine has decided to sell his home and property here. And as you can see, the sign behind me is La Laguna. And I'm going to take you there, and I'm going to show you what a house and some property is worth here, and doing it as a favor to him. And maybe, who knows, somebody will come down here. And I'm going to say that the property is about 15 minutes outside of Pedasi, Panama, and it's kind of a secluded place, and it's a really nice place, and I think you'll enjoy it. Anyways, yeah, so come along for the ride. Well, here we are at the entrance of my buddy Rob's house here in La Jamina. Just I showed you La Laguna, but you turn off and it's actually, the little town is called La Jamina, and this is the entrance to his house. And we're gonna go in, and I will show you everything. Here's the fence, and the property goes back quite a ways, and I'll just give you a quite nice little tour. Okay, so as I told you before, we are now inside. I call it the little compound because it's totally fenced. It's all got chain link fence all the way around. This is the outside of the house. Now at the very end, I'm going to show you something that is also going with this house that you will not believe. But anyways, stay tuned, and we're going to go for a little tour inside the house. Now I'm just taking you inside. This is the side door coming into the home. This is 3-bedroom home, and I'll just show you slowly. Rob's got a bunch of stuff here that ceramic tile throughout. Another bedroom. Rob's office, which is also another bedroom. Bathroom, shower. Now, as we go, this is walking into the living room and front door. This is a beautiful home. Open concept with a kitchen. Large kitchen, lots of counters. Lots of counter space.
Celsius hit an all-time high on Thursday after the cloud communications company reported a 65% surge in revenue last quarter. Customers use the platform to place phone calls.
Now, this house is also, it is 1,600 square feet. This house is a nice size, and I'm going to take you out and I'm going to show you the yard. And then, like I say, at the end is the bonus part I'm going to show you. So now, this will give you an idea of the size of this property. It has plantain trees, banana trees. It's got coconut trees. When I say it's fully fenced, we'll just take a walk and I'll just show you the size of this yard. This is a beautiful spot. I mean, you could make this just a little paradise in here. Here's the back of the house. Huge reserve water system. You know, for a young family or people that just want to come down here and retire and do nothing but fishing, I'm telling you, this is the spot. Now, I haven't mentioned price because I'm going to get to that, because when I tell you the price, my buddy is going to lose money on this, but he's willing to do that for the simple reason is he's heading back to Canada, and he, for you know, people just for whatever reason sometimes have to go back. Okay, so I've showed you the house, and you can see that this is just an awesome property. Now, I'm going to tell you the price. My buddy is asking $170,000. That's it, $170,000. Now, I'm going to come down here a little bit, and I'm going to turn around, and I'm going to show you also what he's thrown in on that price. This, I just couldn't believe that he's doing this, but it's his choice. And I think if you're a bit of a fisherman or something, you may really appreciate this. Look behind me. Rob is going to throw in his fishing boat and everything. That's twin 200 Mercs on this puppy. And I couldn't believe it when he told me that, because each one of those engines is worth $20,000 a piece, not to mention the boat and what the trailer is worth. So anyways, that's why I want to show you this for whatever it's worth. You know, if you're thinking about making a move down to Pedasi Panama in area, this is, like I say, this is a smoking deal. This is something that I'm very surprised that he's going to do it like this, but it's his choice, and I wish him the best of luck. So anyways, we'll see you soon.